Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I am VeerajaR.
And I'm Sandy Coomer. We hope you'll enjoy the poems we'll be reading today. Poems written by your friends and neighbors. The first poem is The Sound of Scissors by Heather Cadenhead. Like a white rose, you came out of me, delicate and bold. 9 months of darkness, then the sound of scissors and we separate. I thought I would love you because you were part of me, feathered limb of a sumac, but it is more like falling asleep, something I do without noticing. That first night home, you made the whole house ache with your sadness, the open mouth of a baby bird longing, a love something like God's, stronger than even your need.
The next poem, I Want to Look Like a Poet by Fletcher Blume. And live in squalor, said I, in a young voice, thinking it to be a village in Scotland rather than a state of being. Wake each morning high in the lofty cold, wrap my Hemingway sweater, long to cover blue fingers. Walk on snowy streets, share communal mugs of black coffee, toss thoughts into the night, struggle for that perfect word. Sunrise, pull my sweater closer, show them the word. It just surfaced, I say. They understand.
I wrote the next poem, and it's called Advice After Losing a Spouse. For now, breathe. No need to get ambitious. Let morning roll over you, taste the salt, the grit, find shade. Maybe that slim birch just learning to sway, needing the silt of creek bed. Maybe the white oak with acorn caps still attached to top branches. You might find squirrels. Squirrels are good. Don't try to take in the sky. It's too wide and high. You have to sip first, then swallow. Stepwise, methodical. It's best to go slow. When you find the cliff, the crumbling limestone shelves, when your toes hang over the edge of the high dive, I found crows can be helpful. The sleek wings, glossy eyes seeking the hidden glitter, scouring the high grass for silver keys, blue glass, a bronze coin. Distraction works for a time. Give yourself those freebies. The cost is high for the rest. You'll want to save. Budget for the days that take risk, the boulder and avalanche, all that snow and ice. You'll daydream a lot, shuffle wishes with might have beens. That's natural. Don't fight it. But don't argue about fairness. You'll never win that debate. Find yourself a cherry tree instead. Stand within its sheltered canopy, behind its fringed and fragrant curtain, where the light is dim and the air is clean and kind. Breathe and breathe. Stay as long as you need to.
Your Path by Mary Lane. It starts when you are too young to remember. Perhaps at the moment you are born. You see your hot sand path frozen in place. As you will never squall again. To go back to being a fetus in comfort, nothing required, not even breathing. But you forget before you know words, and in childhood you make plans. that may or may not follow the dim dusty trail, or may fly away like flocks of blackbirds, and you learn to sing for whatever music is played for you.
Irreconcilable Differences by Susie Margaret Ross. After the shouting is over, after the crying is done, we sleep, wrapped in each other's arms, not in surrender, but in truce.
The Hay is on the Hill by Gale, Buntin, Haddock. The hay is on the hill again, the far hill, or rather a broad unsweep gently curved, the bales, rounded silhouettes, mighty against the sky, and the cut field, all light as sand, like a beach with huge half-washed castles, but topping high and in the middle of Tennessee. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you will join us again soon.